This assassination attempt on the life of former President Trump has many people asking how something like this could happen with all of the security measures that are taken at these events.
Joining us live this morning is Kenneth Gray. He is a retired FBI special agent who is now a senior lecturer of criminal justice and homeland security at New Haven University. Kenneth, thanks so much for your time this morning. We begin with your reaction as you're watching all of this unfold.
Good morning. This is, of course, a tragic event, but it is an event that could have been even worse had former President Trump not turned his head when he did. We could be having a completely different conversation this morning.
Talk to us about what you are looking at when you look at the video from that event with your trained eye. What is it that jumps out at you?
So President Trump grabs at his ear and then dives for the ground himself. Secret Service piles on top of him. They then form a protective barrier around him with their bodies, and they get him over to the Suburban and get the SUV and get him out of the area. And so Secret Service was doing their job of protecting the president, but they were in a reactive mode. When the shot rang out, they reacted to it, but that did not protect him against that initial shot.
Talk about the investigation that's underway right now. What's happening behind the scenes that we don't see?
Secret Service is responsible for the protection of the president, but once an event like this happens, the investigation, the lead federal agency shifts to the FBI, but the FBI is not working this by themselves. There's also the murder and the attempted murder of the two people that were there at the event that were struck with rounds. So the FBI is working jointly with the Pennsylvania State Police and with other federal agencies and state and locals. They are concentrating in on filling out who this person is. Thomas Matthews Crooks, 20-year-old local person, male white in his early 20s. And now the thing is who is this person? What was his motivation? That's going to be done by interviewing individuals that know him, his family members, his neighbors, his co-workers, looking at his computer, looking at his social media, trying to find out who this person is and why they did this act.
One more question for you, sir, because we have the convention, Republican convention starting tomorrow, the Democratic convention in August, and of course, the election in November. How does this event change security from here until Election Day?
So this was an open air rally. I doubt if you're going to see many more open air rallies between now and Election Day. They are, by their very nature of being out in the open, less secure. The RNC is in a closed convention hall. Same thing for the DNC. So they are easier to provide security. Everybody going into that building has to be checked to see whether or not they have weapons. But open air events are less secure because of exactly what happened. Someone outside the secure area that fires into the secure area. And so I would think that you will see a change of the security posture to where this possibility will not be allowed to happen again.
That could change it for years to come moving forward. Retired FBI agent Kenneth Gray, thanks so much for your insight this morning.
Thank you, sir.
We'll be right back.